J.P. White, SportsSpeak Sports, where we talk sport and a few other things. Happy to have Scooter Smith.
Happy to be here. Appreciate it.
Rodeo Clown.
Yes, sir.
Do you watch for the bulls? You keep the bulls off the guy that's riding?
Well, actually, there's a lot of people misconstrue when you say rodeo clowns, bullfighters. They look at bullfighters as the Mexican matadors over in Spain and stuff who fight the bulls with the capes.
Yeah.
Well, as a rodeo clown bullfighter, we're out there to save cowboys and prolong their career. When they get bucked off the bulls or they get hung up by the bull or whatever, it's our job to go in there and get them cowboys safe. Take them off the bull, take them out of harm's way because they got another rodeo to go to the next night.
Yeah.
And it's our job as a clown, a rodeo clown bullfighter, to prolong them guys' life.
I'm going to get you to tell me a bunch of that stuff. And you've already shown me enough. I know you're going to be a good entertainer. Let's get back to where did you go to school in high school? Where did you grow up?
Well, I was born in Metairie, Louisiana. And from the time I was a kid till about 16 years old, I went back and forth between Louisiana and Texas. I went to start off high school in Oak Ridge High in Oak Ridge, Texas, right across the street from the Woodlands. My sophomore year of high school, my folks moved into the Houston City School District, and I didn't want to go to the Houston City Schools, so I went to New Mexico Military Institute in Roswell, New Mexico. My real dad went to school out there, and I wanted to go to school where he went. Yeah. And my real dad, he was an All-American in football and stuff out there in New Mexico at New Mexico State, and he played for Dallas Cowboys in the mid-'60s.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
When Tom Landry was up there?
Yes, sir. He played for a couple of years, and then he blew his knees out when he had knee injuries from high school, and he couldn't play no more. So he went in the oil field, so I grew up as an oil field brat.
You mentioned Arkansas. Did you go to school some in Arkansas?
Yes, sir. When I graduated high school from Virginia, my folks moved to Arkansas. My dad was an environmental engineer, and he was doing some work in Ola, Arkansas, and they lived in Russellville. So when I graduated, August of '91, I came to Russellville, Arkansas, and applied and started going to school at Arkansas Tech.
Arkansas Tech, I was there a little while.
The Wonder Boys.
Russellville.
Yes, sir. The Wonder Boys.
There you go. All right. Well, okay. I guess I can ask you some of your things you take along when you go to the rodeo. Yeah. What kind of animals do you take with you?
Well, we've got 2 dogs that I carry with me. A Jack Russell, who helps me out in the clown act. I've got a miniature Australian Shepherd. I've got a miniature zebu, and for folks that don't know what a zebu is, he's a miniature bull. He's about 2 foot tall.
All right.
And I've got a miniature black and white paint stallion horse that does tricks, bows, lays down, sits up like a dog, jumps to a 6-foot hoop of fire. And I also have, and I am the only rodeo clown in the rodeo business who has a llama for a clown act.
I'll say.
And during his act, his name is Chili the Hunter Jumper Hearn. That's us right there. We made Pro Rodeo World.
I'll be doggone.
And stuff in that deal.
Yeah. And whatever, you got some more animals. That's not all of them.
Oh, no, that's all.
That's it.
I got 3 animals. I used to own some bucking bulls. Got out of the bucking bull business because just didn't have the help and stuff around here.
Okay. Did you ride before you became a clown?
Yeah. I rode bucking horses and bucking bulls. And
bucking horses and bucking bulls.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, you're not too old to keep riding now, are you?
They've got it's an over 36, and since I just turned 40, so it's called the seniors, and I just don't. I don't want to take. I'm not too old to ride bulls, but the fact if I go to a rodeo and ride bulls, and then I've got a rodeo to go to next weekend and clown, where I'm guaranteed a paycheck, and if I get hurt riding bulls the weekend before, I can't go do my job. So.
I saw you had a golf car of some kind equipped with what in the world's on that golf car?
It's got lights and sirens. It's Toot Toot, the amazing singing gorilla from the bayous of South Louisiana.
Yeah.
And we come in and he's a monkey, and we go through a little spill. He's a monkey. He's here illegal and everything else. And I dress up as an animal control officer and end up taking him to jail and stuff like that.
Yeah, you got some more shirt on right there.
Yes, sir. I'm endorsed and sponsored by Wrangler. Is one of my sponsors, and we're always looking for new sponsors and stuff.
Oh, is that the way you get paid, basically?
Yeah. Well, Wrangler, they're more of a they do money sponsors, and then they also do sponsors as like clothing sponsors. They'll give you they for the past few years they've outfitted me with clothes. I don't have to worry about shirts or jeans. Wrangler, they give me X amount of clothes and jeans and stuff a year to wear, just to wear their name and stuff like that.
Well, you're working with the producer of the rodeo too, aren't you?
Well, I work with the committees. There's some rodeos I work that the committees hire me, and then there's some that there's a producer that's like the in-between man between the committee, your producer, and your contractor, or I work with the stock contractor.
You don't know anything about the Brad Ghost, right? Don't know anything about that.
No, sir.
I'm not going to tell you.
Well, my God, just be that way then.
How about that?
You ain't gonna get my tongue wet about the Brad Ghost, and then you ain't gonna tell me nothing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's out here. Yeah, okay. So our listeners have heard about it a time or two. Okay, you didn't play golf.
I like to play golf. I ain't no good at it.
No, okay.
I carry golf clubs in my horse trailer. If that helps you any.
You do?
Yeah.
Carry golf clubs in your horse trailer.
I go play. That don't mean, when I hit the ball, it kind of goes off that way on me sometimes.
That trailer, I'd like to see that trailer, because with all these things you hauling, is one of those, is it hook on behind the truck or is it over your truck or what?
It's a gooseneck.
Gooseneck.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you guys all with trailers know what that means. I think that means it doesn't hook on the bumper.
No, sir, it hooks in the bed of the truck.
There you go.
Kind of like those fifth wheel RV campers.
Do you have some philosophy of life that you think's pretty good that you'd want to tell us now, or you want to think about that?
Philosophy in life?
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple things. If you look at things, you can't change what happened yesterday because it's in the past. You don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. And all you can do is live for in the moment, because you don't know what the next second is going to happen. Just thank the good Lord that everything's going to come out your way, and that, I can honestly say that the good man upstairs has blessed me with a lot of good things. I attend and help out with the youth at Branded by Faith Buna Cowboy Church right here in Buna. We're just getting started, and church has been going on for about since the first of the year we started the church, and we're trying to get some members and people come out where we're going to do ropings and kids events and stuff like that. And I thank the Lord for everything that He does for me, because without Him I wouldn't have the talent and the ability to do what I do in the arena.
Your son that's Bonner. What grade? Where does he go to school?
He goes to school in Madisonville, Louisiana. I'm very proud. He does the honor roll. He plays football. He's actually, at the end of this month, he gets to go to the New Orleans Saints football camp again. And one of the coaches at the private school where he goes at is looking at trying to give him a football scholarship. And we got a letter last summer. Next summer, he gets to go try out for the Junior Olympic track team.
Hey, great for Bonner. His name is Bonner. Okay, talking to Mike, Scooter Smith, rodeo clown, and I tell you, I'd like to see you clown. I'd like to go with you.
Hey,
to Calico Rock.
Jump in the truck. There ain't nothing but air and opportunity, and guess what? There went the air.
There you go.
There's a lot of folks out there that are on Facebook. You on Facebook?
Yes, sometimes, a little bit.
Sometimes.
Whenever my producer can keep my computer working.
Keep it going?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how that goes. Modern technology just ain't the world what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be the best thing in the world, but it ain't the best thing sometimes.
There you go. Okay.
But no, I got a fan page on Facebook.
Okay.
It's
what is that?
Mike Scooter Smith, Rodeo Clown Extraordinaire.
No, I got it written right down there.
Rodeo Clown Extraordinaire.
I don't know how to spell that, but I'll figure it out.
Yes, sir.
All right. You've attended a lot of rodeos then.
I've been from California to New Hampshire working rodeos.
Oh, so you have any idea how many that would be? How many years does that take in?
I've been clowning rodeos for about 17 years.
But were you riding before you became a clown, though?
Yes, sir.
You've been clowning for about 17.
Yes, sir.
And you'd ridden for a few years before that.
Yes, sir. Well, I high school rodeoed. I did some high school rodeoing and stuff like that. I generally do 40 rodeos a year, and they consist of anywhere between 60 and 70 performances. in '07 I did 46 rodeos, and I did over 100 performances in a year.
Oh, all right.
Coming up here pretty soon, I'll leave. Actually, we'll leave here in June, middle of June. Actually, it's not June, sorry. I'll leave in July, and I won't see the state of Texas until September.
My goodness.
September, October. I've got, from about the middle of that, July until the end of September, I've got about 35 performances I'm going to do.
My goodness. All right.
And I enjoy doing what I do, and like I said, the good Lord's gave me the talent. And the funny thing about it is, I get paid to be myself in the rodeo arena, which is pretty much a natural born idiot, but that's all right.
There you go. You got any advice for someone that might want to become a rodeo clown?
Yeah, they've got guys with rodeo clowning, riding bulls, riding bucking horses. They do. As far as my job being a clown funny man, they really don't have schools for it. You just kind of have to work your way into it, come up with new material, find someone that'll give you a chance to clown. As far as bullfighters, there's guys like Rex Dunn and other bullfighters. They put on bullfighting schools, and you have to look them up. And what they do is they teach you the fundamentals of freestyle bullfighting, cowboy protection, and stuff like that. And they have bullfighting schools all around the country, and they generally incorporate a bullfighting school in with a bull riding school. You can make a living at it with the price of fuel and stuff. It makes it a little harder to guys try to stay regional, or when they set up a run, like I leave and I'm in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania this summer. So when I leave, I'll go up there and stay. I won't drive back and forth because it's just cost effective. It's just not. I got friends and stuff I'll stay with when I'm out on the road and stay on the road and do what I got to do and stuff.
All righty, J.P. White, Mike Scooter Smith, rodeo clown. Thanks for coming, Scooter.
I appreciate y'all having me. Thank you, sir.
I've really enjoyed it.
Me too.
So long for now. We'll see you another time, maybe.
SportsSpeak Golf Cars and Motorbikes. Highway 327 West in Silsbee has a sophisticated street-legal Tony Lamborghini golf cart, 6-seaters, 4-seaters, customized trailers, LaFree electric bikes, manual pedal bikes, and a motorized Velo Solex, tires, wheels, trolleys, and accessories for club car and easy-go. SportsSpeak Golf Cars and Motorbikes, Highway 327 West in Silsbee. Call them at 385-3838.